Hi, my name is Akshay Bhargava, and I'm here to talk about the hybrid nature of technology and finance. I think this is a wonderful, wonderful topic. The intersection of technology and finance has taken place over centuries. It is nothing new. When calculators came in, they were an innovation. When computers came in for bookkeeping and accounting, they were an innovation. When ATM machines came in, where you could just take out cash by putting in your card, that was an innovation. I think internet was an innovation. Online banking was an innovation. So we have a history of innovation in financial services. What has changed in the last several years is the speed of innovation. We are now seeing innovation at a speed that is so rapid and so fast. And I think that is really what is causing a huge amount of difficulties, opportunities, and threats in the market. I believe that in the last 40, 50 years, the single biggest technology event that has created innovation in finance is the internet. It has made so many things possible that were never possible before. It has brought costs down, it has created opportunities, it has created a new customer experience, and it has created brand new products, multi-country products that were not possible before. I believe that what is happening in blockchain, Web3, decentralized finance, whatever you want to call it, all of them sort of mean the same thing or very similar things, is a similar revolution that is going to transform pretty much everything. Now, let me explain why I say that. And I think we have to look at it in two aspects. One is the philosophical aspect, and the other is the practical aspect. From a philosophical standpoint, the ideology behind Web3 or decentralized finance is that there is nobody in charge. There is no central authority that decides all the rules, that makes up all the pricing, that makes up all the conditions, and that other people have to follow. The whole philosophy is that there is a set of guidelines that are created. They are encoded in the form of smart contracts in technology, and once they are encoded, they cannot be changed. And then everybody has to participate in the way the system has been written. So, I know this sounds a little abstract, but think about it. What if you had a mutual fund where there was no fund manager? What if you had a mutual fund where all the operations took place automatically? What if you had a mutual fund where settlement was instantaneous, real time? What if you had a mutual fund where I could say, I want my ESG to be defined in a way where I don't mind alcohol, I don't mind tobacco, but I don't want firearms. You could take a completely different view that I don't want tobacco or firearms or this thing, but I'm fine with, I'm fine with oil and gas. So you could personalize it infinitely, and the technology would allow you to do that. Obviously, the costs would come down tremendously. So you could have an actively managed fund, managed by a machine, mind you, that costs 10 basis points, less than Vanguard, Vanguard's passive funds. Now, this is a very dramatic change. And I have been spending personal time understanding and thinking about this. And I think this is incredibly powerful. And let me explain why I'm saying that. And for that, I'm going to share a couple of slides, just 2 slides, about the company, the startup that I run called Bridgeweave, and the product that we have called Investor AI. So if I share my screen, you will see our vision is that of an investment ecosystem for the digital generation. Okay. Why are we doing this? Because we believe the digital generation of investors do not want to pay very high fees. They prefer to rely on peer groups rather than wealth advisors. They want control over their investment decisions. What is needed is an investment platform that provides frictionless investing at low cost and easy entry, aligns incentive for all participants, and is driven by the community. And it will serve the retail market, it will serve the high net worth market, and it will build an investor community that is in control of the whole investment ecosystem. It is a very powerful notion. At a practical level, what we are doing, we are thinking of the traditional asset classes like equities, bonds, commodities, and so on, the digital asset classes like NFTs and cryptocurrencies and so on. And then there is the metaverse that is coming. And metaverse will have a completely new set of products, many of which we cannot even imagine today. And our vision is to intersect all these three segments, traditional assets, digital assets, and the metaverse, and create product accordingly. And this is a big idea, of course. This is not simple, it is not easy, it is not quick, it is not without difficulty, and we will make lots of mistakes. But that is the vision. And if that vision comes through, we are talking about a world where none of the financial services organizations will exist in their current form. They will exist, but they will not exist in their current form. They will have to change. They will have to adopt a completely new way of working, or completely new way of thinking. They will have to embed new technology. They'll have to create new products. It is simultaneously disruptive and exciting all at the same time. This is a very, very powerful idea. And I think where this is headed, somebody asked me, will finance drive technology or will technology drive finance? Honestly, I don't know. I think both will drive each other. As technological advances happen, financial products will advance. As product advances and they need more things, the technology will advance, and it will keep going in this manner in tandem with each other. Ultimately, what does this mean? Ultimately, it means empowerment for the consumer, empowerment for the user, empowerment for the organization. It needs different skill sets. It needs different kind of people. It needs different kind of leaders. It needs different kind of technology thinking. It is an incredibly exciting world. And I hope what I have said in the last 8-10 minutes has made that clear to you.